All right, thank you for joining us for this Chamber Live. I am Nigel Broersma, the Member Relations Coordinator at our newly consolidated Peterborough and Kawartha's Chamber of Commerce. I'm very excited to interview today Otalia. She is from the InnovFin business, and they're an exciting new business here in Peterborough, and she has a lot of exciting stuff on the go. Thank you for joining us, Otalia.
Thank you for having me, Nigel. It's a pleasure to be back. I think a few months ago, we had this live chamber with Tiffany, and yes, looking forward to, sharing what we are doing at InnovFin with the community.
Perfect. Well, I'm not nearly as entertaining or special as Tiffany, but we'll do our best here. Why don't we just get started? If you just don't mind telling us a little bit about the company, what you guys do.
So InnovFin is a blockchain company. We are part of the Peterborough Innovation Cluster. And so we definitely are committed and proud to be part of the Peterborough community. We offer blockchain services, but our main focus really is education. So last time I was here, I talked about how we're building this innovative education platform called InnovEDU. So the platform is ready, and today I'm about to tell you some more about why you should be interested, and also some partnership opportunities that we have for businesses in the community.
Perfect. Well, why don't we just jump right into that? So why don't you tell us a little bit about the new online education platform that you're working on?
So this platform, InnovEDU, is really about helping upskill and reskill employees, individuals, so they can be better prepared for the jobs of tomorrow. The platform offers emerging technology education, primarily a lot of blockchain education. And as you probably already know, today blockchain is one of the hottest topics out there. But it's not just a hot topic, it's also opening career opportunities for people, but also it's opening opportunities for businesses as well, where those people are going to be employed. So that is the kind of service that you can find, or information that you can find on InnovEDU. So InnovEDU, again, is this emerging technology education platform, but it's also a platform where you'll be able to interact with the very same technologies that you'll be learning about. So often people hear about blockchain, they might have a vague concept about it, and they might think, okay, so blockchain is for Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies, but they don't always have the opportunities to interact with it. So on the platform, you'll learn and interact with blockchain, and later on with the AI, IoT, and AR, VR. The platform allows you pretty much to earn points that are powered by blockchain.
Nice.
It allows you to also redeem those points for digital goods, or for physical goods, physical items. And also it allows you to earn a certification, a digital certification that will be available to you forever. So even if, God forbid, InnovEDU, which is a platform, was to just go off, your certification will always be there for you to share with either your current employers, your future employers, or with with any other institution. So that's really what the platform is about.
Oh, perfect. That's very handy. Yeah, because so much people get worried about if one thing closes or wherever they move different places. It's nice to have that available. So that's excellent. Is the platform fully operational now, or when is there a release date?
So the platform is semi-operational, meaning that you can go on it, you can register, you can start earning points the moment you register. You can also access the different features that we have, such as our marketplace, and you can also earn non-fungible tokens, which are digital art-based tokens, for example. But in the next few months, we'll be adding more courses. So there are a few ones that are free, 100% free, but in the next few months, we'll be adding a whole suite of courses to complement those features that I just mentioned.
Perfect. What kind of courses can someone take then?
Yes. So again, we are very, very much focused on emerging technologies. So it's really about blockchain. So if you want to learn anything about blockchain, you can learn about how you can use a blockchain product yourself today and benefit from it. And you can learn about how you can introduce blockchain to your company today. You can, if you are daring, you can even learn about coding on the blockchain, wow. Right? So we really go from low code to full code educational content. You can also learn about AI and then IoT and also AR, VR. But blockchain, we start with blockchain and then we add later on the other technologies. So it's really, really focused on emerging technologies. And why it is that important is because in the next few years, that's all you're going to have, right? I mentioned in the past that the World Economic Forum had mentioned that by 2025, 85 million jobs are going to be lost because people won't have the appropriate skill set, innovation skill set to remain employed. And so we are fixing that problem by providing people with a solution, an educational solution. What is really interesting about it is that we include a lot of gamification to the solution. So it's not going to be, your old boring Udemy-like kind of platform. You are really going to enjoy using it.
Perfect. And I guess that would be like good for people who are looking to just learn on a beginning level, but also people who may already have some background and want to take some more advanced courses.
Yes, definitely. So because we want to appeal to the larger public, and the larger public really doesn't know anything about it, so so we really want to focus on that part, the beginners, right, the novice, and then bring them gradually, if they wish to do so, bring them gradually to a more advanced level. But do you necessarily need to know very technical to have very technical coding skills in order to use the platform? Absolutely not. Perfect. You can just be your own plain self and come in and you will learn something that will help you advance in your career and also help your employer.
Perfect. No, that's awesome. And I know you mentioned before some courses are free. What is kind of the typical going rate or cost for some of these courses?
So there are actually many ways we've baked, because there's a lot of gamification. So we have many pricing kind of levels. So there is the free ones. There is the monthly subscriptions that you can also pay for, and they range between $50 and more, depending on whether you are accessing the platform as an individual or as a business for a group of employers, for a group of employees. And then also, the more you learn, the more you earn points, and those points can be used to kind of reduce the cost of accessing more courses. So what we really want to do is incentivize you to learn, right? And so we do not want price to be a barrier to that. So so we have this kind of point system where you will be able to maybe even get more free courses with just using those points that you earn while learning. This kind of like this circular system.
The circle of learning. I like it.
Exactly.
The more you put in, the more you get out. That's excellent.
Exactly.
So let's say you've piqued my interest and now I want to go sign up. Where do I go to do that?
So the website is www.innov-edu.ca. If it's too difficult to remember, just think about innovation education. So Innov, INNOV -edu for education, edu.ca.
Perfect. It's that simple. Yeah, awesome. So in a previous conversation, you had mentioned something about a contest. Was that what you're referring to with these points, or is there something else?
Yes, so there are two aspects to it. So you can earn points and you can also earn digital art, and that is based on blockchain. That's what we call non-fungible tokens, or NFTs. And if you're confused about it, we'll teach you all about that on the platform. But having said that, what is really interesting about digital art is you can almost think about them as badges, right? So badges that sometimes you might earn when you learn on a platform, but those badges are not only visually appealing, they have a story behind them, but there are also badges that you could even maybe, for some people, invest in, trade if you wanted to, or just keep forever.
Wow,
right?
Perfect.
It's almost like having art, but in a digital form, but art that is traceable, right? And that cannot be copied, right? Because that's the problem of anything digital, it can be copied. But if you can provide people with unique art that cannot be copied, then it has value. And so again, all these are blockchain concepts actually. And so again, this is where you see how that education that we provide gets you to interact with the final product of blockchain.
Perfect.
And force you actually to learn, right?
Yeah, no, definitely. That's very interesting. And are you guys looking for any partnerships?
Definitely. So we are looking for partnerships, but from the ability to redeem points earned on the platform for digital items or physical items. Okay. What do I mean? It's really a concept that you are familiar with. And that concept, you might have like points, maybe like when you have like your bank account for your credit card, you earn rewards and you can redeem those rewards for, I don't know, like 20% discount here, or maybe you get like a specific good here. And so what we really want to do is give the opportunity for businesses in the Peterborough community to be those who provide those exclusive discounts. And what it does is not only give them visibility because of all the learners who will come on our platform, but also it gives them the opportunity to kind of show that they embrace and support that kind of innovative learning mentality, right? Okay. And so this is really where these partnerships might be beneficial for businesses, but also partnerships that are beneficial for us. So that's what we are looking for. So businesses who can provide kind of these exclusive discounts or items to our community of learners.
Perfect. That's excellent. Well, hopefully there's some people either taking in this video or that connect with people who did that can get in touch and move forward with that, because it sounds like you guys are doing excellent work and it's awesome to hear. If I can ask you a final personal question, just so people can get to know you a little more. What's your favorite, like, okay, let's say you're working from home in the office or on a weekend lounging around. What's your go-to food? What's your favorite food?
That is a good question.
There's so many options, I know.
Well, I love seafood, so I have to say I could eat crabs all day, every day. Okay. So yes, I'll definitely say crabs. Yeah.
Perfect.
What about
yours? Crab would be up there. I love shrimp too, so seafood's also a good one. I also love going for sushi. So lots of good options out there.
Definitely. Perfect. Maybe we can get some discounts to seafood restaurants or something like that.
We'll have to get a member who's a seafood restaurant to put a deal up there. So perfect.
Exactly. But again, I just want to really kind of reiterate that we are very community focused, and we in building the platform, we didn't have to kind of have this community aspect to it, but we thought it was really important, especially given everything that happened in the past 2 years. Really, it's been so long. We didn't expect that. Everything that happened with COVID, and we thought of doing this because we thought that by putting a community spin to it, we could really change things, right, and for the better.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it's great to hear. And it's an excellent thing right now. And hopefully this can be something that a lot of different people can get involved in and learn. And like, as I'm listening, I'm like, I don't know enough about half of this stuff. So I might have to be signing up today too. So if you're listening to this, go sign up, get educated. And while you're educating, you can earn more points to continue to get educated in the circle of learning. Thank you so much, Atalia. And I'm wishing you all the best moving forward, and to the whole InnovFin family.
Thank you, Nigel, for having me, having InnovFin, and yes, and wanting to talk about this subject that is very dear to my heart.
Perfect.